burn from the team over at SHIBNOBI. My name is Mike. Welcome back to the 2-Bit Crypto channel. Make sure you subscribe for all your daily cryptocurrency content and join one of the best communities in crypto. Look, we're going to take a look at SHIBNOBI. They are doing lots of exciting things. This project is getting ready to bounce back to where we are. So we're doing buybacks, we're doing contests, there's lots to talk about. So buyback and burn. SHIBNOBI, we're doing a massive buyback and burn over the next 3 weeks. As we all know, Shinja has an amazing liquidity, in fact too good to reduce our liquidity and give back to the community. We're removing $4.2 million in liquidity. That liquidity will then be split into 3 big buys of 700k each. The 3 buys will happen over the next 3 weeks, 1 buy per week at the end of the 3 weeks. We will then burn all the tokens bought back and pulled from liquidity. So ultimately what they're saying is we're going to remove some of the liquidity pool. Now, a few people have kind of said, oh, I don't know about this, but when we take a look at the charts, the liquidity pool is huge. So again, it's a good way of getting rid of some tokens. It's more burns. It will auto increase the price. It makes your tokens that you hold more valuable. So I think it's definitely a good thing. And that size and scale, I think, shows you some real confidence in the project. What else have we got? Well, we also have this, the excess liquidity removed, and the first of the 3 700Ks has been made, and we can see that and track that over on Etherscan. So again, the project said they're going to do it. Here they go. They are taking out that liquidity. So pretty exciting, lots of potential, lots of moves over in SHIBNOBI. When we take a look at some of the stats, you can see 47.21% in the null address. Now remember, it's at the end of the 3 weeks we're going to see the burn. You can see it on the chart, however. You can see this pump. I think it was 210 ETH, I think it was. 5803 is the price, up nearly 18% on the day. And again, you look at this, $22.6 million in liquidity, 63,000 holders, and the market cap at $211 million. So still a lot of room to grow. And now if we go to let's go to the 1 day chart. We can see there's a lot of journey time to get back up there, but we know Dojoswap is coming online. If you haven't checked out the video with all the tokens going on Dojoswap, check the description down below, it'll be there. But lots of tokens landing on Dojoswap. It does feel like it's got some momentum behind it, and it does feel like Shinja and SHIBNOBI are doing the right things in terms of what would the community want. And ultimately, what do you want? You want your tokens that you hold to be worth more money. Now, there's always going to be the question mark around the pre-sale wallets, whether they will sell, how many of these. There's talk of the bot that they've put into place to try and stop it. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens. There are definitely still some big pre-sale wallets coming in. I do believe all the tokens now have been airdropped out to those pre-sale wallets. So they sit with the holders. Could we going to see a big sell-off? Potentially. However, we've had this big pump today, obviously, with the tokens being removed. We've not then seen a big sell-off, so that should give you some level of confidence. Again, you can see there is some developments underway. We do have the second version of the UI for Dojoswap, and here's my point. This feels like it's really got some momentum behind it. Now, we know that Teddy Ganja's part of the team, and they've really worked hard to get their product out. They were absolutely displaying it at Dubai, but this still feels like it's really starting to get momentum. Loads of people said it was, just a cover of Uniswap, but this feels like a proper product that they really want to bring to market. They're developing it. V2's coming out. People are using it, and we know there's going to be a lot of tokens landing on there, and I think people could migrate. The question and the big challenge they've got over at SHIBNOBI is how do you get people to use Dojoswap instead of something else? Now, we know Kasari blockchain and the wallet's going to come out eventually. Obviously, all these tokens that want to put on the blockchain, that's where you'll start to save some money. Once, say, Tama, SHIBNOBI get their own blockchain, then we'll start to see some really cheap transactions. But for now, how do people migrate from Uniswap to Dojoswap? That is absolutely going to be the challenge. And then taking a look at the notes from Cliff. So they'd had an AMA, and they're starting to do some more AMAs, which I kind of like, with tokens going on their channel. So if you are invested in SHIBNOBI or you want to use Dojoswap, you're getting a view and an opinion of those products that are going on there. So just talks aim to build an entire ecosystem launchpad for users to launch their own token and NFT projects. That's with Piccolo Inu. Having 2 tokens listed on Dojoswap. So Coin View Cap, which launches tomorrow. Super hyped about that. It's going to be amazing. And then they've also got the Shift token that again launches on Dojoswap. So that's going to be definitely a good one as well. Exchange listings. Bbox has already announced that they're trading Shinja on their exchange. Will go live 31st of the first, a couple of days just after the launch of CVC, which is going to be pretty exciting. The OKX listing competition. Anyway, OKX hosted listing competition. OKX side, we did not even get the opportunity to participate. The team is just as disappointing as a community. So again, look, I think the honest answer is there was probably only ever going to be one winner in that, if I'm totally honest. Huge buyback and burn we've talked about. Dojoswap sneak peek. Special announcements. Cliff is yet another big AMA during tomorrow night. So they have got the Plant and No-So team on there tonight, I believe. So from AMA from Cliff and the team. But look, lots of exciting things happening with SHIBNOBI. They feel like they're really starting to get their mojo back. The price is respecting that as well. We are seeing some movement. It needs to continue. There are some nice buys coming in, and they're getting rid of this liquidity. Again, they're pulling it out of the liquidity supply, and then it's going to burn it, which will absolutely start to ramp the price up. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of SHIBNOBI. Still holding? Where do you think it's going to be in the next couple of weeks? And I'll see you guys in the next video.